Hi, my name is LaQuania Garraway. Let me show you. Let me show you because apparently people like to show up as me, sign my name on official documents, and it's fraud. It's fraud. It's fraud. There's nowhere else to be around it. All right, let me just make this clear from the jump. Keah Camille McLean, my father's mistress, is a mistress. Her children are bastards. My father never married her. I never seen a marriage certificate. He never acknowledged being married to her. I don't know for a fact that they were ever married. Okay, so her children are bastards. That is a mistress. That's just the end of what. That's just the facts. Another fact is from all these pathological liars, Keah Camille McLean never ever went to a doctor with me or Chanda in life. Keah Camille McLean never accompanied me or Chanda Garraway, Laquana Garraway, me, or Chanda Garraway to any doctor in life. Not a mental health physician, not a PCP, not a STD screen, and not a pap smear gynecologist. Keah Camille McLean has never even been to a parent-teacher conference at Midwood High School or Andrews Huddy or Cunningham Junior High School when we attended. Keah Camille McLean has never attended any parent-teacher conference, any hospital, doctor visit, dental visit. Keah Camille McLean has never enrolled me in school. She never got me any medical benefits. Keah Camille McLean cannot have access to medical records because I never went to the doctor with her. Camille McLean and me were not friends. We were not close. Keah Camille McLean doesn't know any type of business about me. Neither does KIAVANA Garraway because I don't confide in them. We are not friends. We never been friends. I've always hated her guts since I was 12 years old. I don't hate her anymore because I've healed. I realize I can't hate somebody more than they hate themselves because apparently she don't like herself or her daughter or her family for her to be doing this all right now. And for her to know y'all gonna be, like DEAD, like because of DEATH spells she going to the graveyard to do. That's backfiring. And listen, another thing. I never put a spell. I'm not a witch. I don't claim to be a witch. I don't claim not to worship God. I don't know where y'all got that from. I've been to Jehovah's Witness church. I've been to Catholic church. I've been to Christian church. I've been Christian church. I've been to a Protestant church. My grandmother was Seventh-day Adventist. I've been to every church on the face of the planet. I study Judaism. I study Islam. I study religion. This is a historian. This is a global historian, just like an international history. So just to understand what the differences was between them. But I'm a big, great believer in the Most High. And I put all my trust in him. I'm not picking up a pinky. I'm not picking up nothing, a candle, to wish nobody bad. And I don't care about your life to be putting nothing on nobody, especially you, Chris. I don't care who you moved on with because I don't want you. I don't want you. Y'all are good. Y'all don't gotta send me nothing. Asante, Rochelle, KIAVANA. Y'all are good with Chris. Y'all got him, Keah. Y'all got him. He could stay over there with you. Trust me, every decision he made, every decision you all guys made together was supposed to be made. So Laquana is not feeling angry. I'm not upset with anybody. Y'all could just keep it moving together over there. No problem. Please leave me alone. Yes, another thing. Keah never went to the doctor with me or Chanda. Keah never took me to a mental health facility for me to know any doctor. Any doctor that came into that court I wrote any medical forms, any medical documents, medical history you think you have on there. It's not mine. I don't know who it belongs to, but it's not mine. Keah never went to the doctor with me. It's not mine. It don't belong to me. I never met a therapist or a psychiatrist. The only people with mental health disabilities is Keah and her family. I know she have a slow brother. I know she have a couple of slow kids that have some type of learning disabilities. I'm not poking fun, but that's just the truth. So you can't go around pointing fingers at people when you have your whole family is slow and look like something is wrong with them and look like they be on a short bus. Like, girl, stop. Let's stop. Nobody has a mental illness. I never even took a medication for mental illness in my whole life. I never even had a mental illness scare. I never even went to a hospital to be checked for mental illness. I never had an STD. KIAVANA can't claim, or Keah can't claim that I had an STD that I never gave anybody because I don't have one. I have receipts. I'm not a drug addict. I've never taken crack, cocaine, heroin, none of those things. I have a recent drug analysis right here that they took a hair sample, my blood and hair. And I have no problem doing it again. So anytime, let's do it. Let's do another blood or drug test. I don't mind taking STD screenings either. This is my last AIDS test from 2018. And as you can see, it is negative. And since then, I have been very abstinent. So anybody that's claiming to have had sex with me within the last 10 years is a big fat liar. Because it's not possible. And Chris especially is 11 years. There's even further way back than that. And then because my son... Yeah. I wasn't having sex with Chris unprotected. All right? This was prophecy. This was supposed to happen to him. I'm not saying that I'm happy that it happened to him, but Chris has public community penile. Okay? I knew that in 96 when I met him. Not 96, but who knows? 99, 90, 2000. I don't know. I thought he was a nice guy when I realized he had women sleeping in my bed. Chris had a woman sleeping in my bed right when I came home from the hospital. Right after having Christian. I came back from New York and Chris had somebody living in our house. Living and sleeping in my bed. And when I came home, I seen a firearm on the table. And I picked it up and woke the girl up with the firearm. Like, what you doing in my bed, girl? And when I realized I could make it on an episode of Snapped, I said, let me leave this man alone. Because I'm not giving my life up. I'm not giving my life away. And I walked away. This man been sleeping with my father's mistress, my cousin, my sister's friends, whole ass friends. My cousin was a hoe too, but like I said, she had herpes. So do you think I'm thinking this man gonna go over there to the herpes girl? Of course I didn't tell him my cousin had herpes, but I didn't think he was gonna go and sleep with her. Regardless of whatever he done did, it's not my problem. If you want him, you go get him. He's not a good father. He never took care of Christian a day in his life. Christian never not lived with me. Okay? Christian King Gray never not, since he was cut out of my uterus, he never not lived with me. Since he was cut out of my womb, because I had a C-section, I did not push him through. So, yeah, I should have still that. Anyway, they mad about that too. I didn't push him through my birth canal. He was cut out, C-section, and had some staples. Anyways, because he was breech. Very healthy, 8 pounds, 9 ounces. The only thing he had was jaundice. I had a little bit of, what was it? I was anemic, or anemia. So they gave me some iron pills and my Vicodin and my lower tab because I had staples in my belly. And they sent my behind home. Very normal pregnancy. You had some iron because you're anemic. They gave me some lower tab for the pain from my staples and my open belly. I took care of my wound. My son is big and nice and healthy. Great little baby, earth angel in the making. I have no issues. The issues is people trying to steal my estate for money because they are bums. And they're using lies and they're using slander and they're using perjury. And they're also using other people's lives because they're going to do death magic. They're doing a bunch of voodoo and witchcraft. Y'all don't have to believe me. I'm not sending you shit. Which is why these backfires are so lethal. Because God don't play about me. And I know you don't know who I am. But you don't gotta know who I am to just do right by other people. Do unto those as you will want them to do unto you. Do unto others as you will want them to do unto you. And apparently you didn't remember or you didn't learn that lesson. Because I didn't do none of y'all motherfucker shit, but y'all up in my shit. If y'all want Chris, take him. I don't want him. Leave me him and leave me alone. How he get to fucking Keah and now lying in court on me to get some money because he got some money? Listen, everybody going to jail. And ain't no way around it. You're going to jail. Jail? Jail is calling y'all. Some of y'all are going to be in jail already because Keah is not going to answer her phone when your ass is in jail because she knew you were the buffer. You were her scapegoat. You were her plan B. So no, she's not helping you get out of this mess that she put you in because she tied you and binded you in it for a reason, dummy. But it's too late.